Wait, but you know that whole adamant on that subject? It kind of breaks into who I want to see for Fight Club 4.
So it's a good segment. Those two?
No.
We already got one that's going on.
Sort of.
You got this guy versus Freeze.
Yo, nah, I will veto it.
What? No, but that Ray's no challenge. Ray challenges someone good. And then he showed me that the other way around. So good. No, it's a romantic comedy, but it's really good. Ray's challenge. I told him to play excellent.
It was.
You play Chun.
Who is it with? Is it I think Michelle Pfeiffer.
You got it? You're streaming now?
He's talented. Oh, can I retweet it too? Tweet it.
You're following Ted, right?
Yeah. Tweet it.
It's not making Linkin Park references, but in the end,
Did you retweet it?
I posted on the Ted page.
Oh, okay. Wait, tweet it. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna retweet it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's awesome.
Yo, is that stream actually going?
I was gonna ask you, how do you deal with class clowns? How do you deal with them? Really? Like straight up, you still? I mean, you could do that in college, but I can't tell them to leave in high school. Like they actually have me like substituting classes. Yeah. So I'm just there, like, and I don't deal with them because like I'll whisper to them, be like, stop fucking around. Like, I'll do that. Like I'll go down to their level and be like, yo, like if we was in the street, would you be disrespecting me like this? What would happen? You'd be like, I'll investigate you. Yeah. Fuck your mother.
I don't want to read this shit.
Yeah, exactly. What did he say to him that he's quiet now?
I'm gonna read it like this.
What? I never yell though. I'm just like, oh wait, and they be like, yeah, I'd be like, no, I'd be like, oh wait, and then all the good kids be like, shut up, shut up, like, oh wait. Yo, when are we gonna design the next T-shirt? It's gotta have something. All right, after that one, 'cause that's easy. For House of Strikes, fucking T-shirt.
Yo, I got it on my phone. Oh wait, actually.
Yeah, they gotta. There's no words on it. There's no words on it. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
in a straight set of 5 games, nothing.
That's fine. I think it's. I have it on my phone too. I don't care. I'm looking at my notes.
New York.
That'd be sick. Have a no, nobody would. Well, our demographic sounds fucking good. Yeah, it's kind of big.
The 5th is my mom's birthday, so
Yeah, a bit smaller, Bit smaller.
yeah, we always like.
Yo, Matt, you want to host a show with me then? Yeah. We'll be like, you know. Hey, you can host it with me.
We'll do the next one at your house.
Oh man.
Oh wait, no.
want to go to Matt's house. I want to play some games. Yo, when are we gonna start taking like live requests, like Icebox live requests, so we can fuck somebody up for 10 minutes and tell them why they suck? I'm with that.
Are you guys ready?
I like that segment. Why do you suck? Really? I thought I was being original. Really? Oh, with Daigo. Really? Is it why you suck or is it? Ah, damn it! Fucking Daigo. For real? Is he like doing handstands on gates? Just like, bruh, this is why peace. What? Oh, Daigo's done. Oh no. Twisted fatherhood. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right though. No, you're right though. You're right.
Alright, guys. Quiet on the stuff, please. You see that? She's gonna fucking kill her. What's up, guys? Welcome to the House of Strikes, the only show dedicated to covering the third strike scene. So obviously, we're starting with a little timer at the top right of the corner. We're gonna have a little new format where we have 10 minutes to discuss the specific topic that you see listed on your screen. And aside from that, I don't think we have any special guests. So anyways, shout outs to everyone who is tuning in live for the first episode of House of Strikes, and as well as those who caught the replay. Over the span of 3 days, we actually had 1K viewers, which is pretty good. So thank you guys for, supporting us and, supporting us. So, anyways, so with that said, Fight Club 4, as everybody knows, is scheduled for August 29th at Summer Jam, and with that still being decided, we have to figure out which matches are going to be on the fight card. Now, we might have the New Blood Battle Royale, but that's also up in the air. And the fight card itself, as for the regular people who are going to be playing, we have to decide that in the coming weeks. But for now, we might as well start the show off by figuring out who would we like to see in the Fight Club at Summer Jam.
All right. So, my answer has a bit of a backstory, right? Because RKF, when he came here and he played everybody, they was like, oh, we want to hear your impressions on all the players, right? So when he posted online, what he said was he didn't say anything about Ahmed and Adam at all, even though they did well against them. What he did say was Gavin was the best Chun-Li. Period. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So what I want to see at Fight Club 4 would be a round robin, first to 7, between Gavin, Ahmed, and Adam, Chun-Li mirror.
That's actually another way to take the Fight Club, the fight card too, actually, because I was actually thinking we could probably do different, like a different format, like 2-on-2 fight cards, like a tag team match or something, or even what you said, a round robin, like who is it, Adam, Ahmed, and Gavin.
I know Adam and Ahmed took exception to RKF not even mentioning them, first of all. And RKF really just doesn't like Ahmed, period. He fucking hates him, actually. He doesn't like him. And Ahmed, they don't understand when we talk shit. It's just for fun.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like him. Adam probably doesn't think anybody can be his chun. So I think that, Adam and Ahmed are completely competitive in that way. And I want to see that shit happen. Because I think Gavin, he plays the most correctly.
Yeah.
Out of the three, Ahmed gets more wins because he knows his opponents better and he goes on his gut. And with Chun-Li, it's really hard to make a bad decision with her. And Adam, he has a lot of tech, so he's really fancy. But I want to definitely see all three of them play in Chun-Li mirrors for sure. That would be interesting.
One thing that I'm a little hesitant about is the fact that Adam, he doesn't practice as much, and then Ahmed doesn't practice as much. It's like when one of them practices, the other one doesn't practice, and then it's you either get one or the other. You know, you never get both of them at the same time playing
at the same level.
Yeah, playing as best as they can, and it's pretty frustrating because, like, for example, the 25th, obviously Adam did the best out of both of them, and then at the past fight cards, Ahmed, he was like putting on a tear in certain matches, but you know, whenever it comes to Adam playing, he just doesn't show up. So, I mean, maybe it could be a fight club curse or something, because even Gavin, he's been struggling the past few fight clubs.
I don't know. There has to be some kind of incentive though, because Ahmed and Adam would, like, they'll kind of dismiss the event if they don't do well. Like, they'll dismiss it as it not being important, and you know, there has to be some kind of incentive for them to want to play well and fuck each other up. But yeah, I want to see Gavin do well. I think this would be a good opportunity to like get him on the ball again, because he's been sucking cock at the last fight clubs.
Yeah,
so
in other words, he's been in a fucking slope the past 3 fight clubs. Well, I mean, except for kind of the second one. I mean, he did beat Ken in Black, but you know, that's okay. So he got OCV'd by.
That's all right.
By Ken in Black.
He beat the 7
in the third one.
He beat the 7-year-old. That's fucking awesome.
But you know, the point is that you have to, you know, be consistent.
He won the 7-3 matchup. Good shit. All right. So who do you want to see for Fight Club 3?
Fight Club 4.
Fight Club 4.
I mean, obviously we already have one semi-scheduled one, which is between our producer, UNXP, versus the Rage in a first to 5. Ken Mirrors for 100, I think he said. Now, obviously, we have to wait until Rage accepts, but you know, with that being said,
you know why that's gonna be most interesting? It's because Mutant, he's so fucking sloppy, but he still wins rounds. So he's gonna find a way to make this the ugliest looking third strike, with like white noise of smart shit in between all of the jungle strike. So it's gonna be sick. Rage is gonna get razzled. I think he's gonna win at least 2 games.
You think so?
Yeah, and I side bet him. He don't think he's gonna win a game at all. So we're gonna side bet $10 that Rage actually gets a game. I'm going so bold as to say, you know what, Rage is gonna win 2. He could win more. I could see that being a 5-4 for Mutant, but. It's definitely gonna be the ugliest third strike that we're gonna put on a fight card, for sure. So I can't wait to see that.
I mean, two matches, I mean, even 4 matches is pretty ambitious for even Rage.
It's gonna be so ugly that Tenshi is gonna look good commentating the match. That's how ugly it's gonna be.
Wow. I mean, I would give Rage benefit of the doubt too, and give him at least 1 game. I don't know about 2 or 4, but. You know, but then, like, well, actually, now that I think about it, Mutant did say that he was gonna go in cold turkey.
That's why I think he needs to give Rage a bit more respect than that, because
that's disrespect.
Rage, he does this thing where he hit confirms, and he does the wizard. He goes like that. Oh my god, that shit will fuck your concentration up. So,
like, you can see
if it's a head-to-head
on the other side of the cab, you can see him go like.
If it's a head-to-head, I can picture Mutant winning, but if it's side to side, I think Rage's wizardry, his wizardry and his Spectral Patronus is gonna fuck Anthony up for at least 2 games. So that's gonna be interesting. But I still definitely want to see the Ahmed, Adam, Gavin, Chun-Li mirrors, because I think not enough people have enough Chun experience, and I really want them to see Chun-Li.
What's his Patronus, a spaceship?
Mutant should definitely start the set off using Shenyuken. That would be interesting, and I think that might be a wrinkle he's gonna throw at Rage, because
we'll pull up a clip.
Well, the rules aren't set in stone, right? So he could switch super arts in between games, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so there's some wrinkles there. There's some planning that has to go on. You guys both have to get prepared for the ugliest third strike that anybody's done on purpose. This is gonna be amazing.
No matter who wins, we all lose.
We all lose. We're gonna lose some third strike IQ points for sure, all of us.
But then again, if Mutant wins, he gets a free hotel room, which is pretty nice.
Right.
So, you know, we'll see about that. We'll see if Rage even accepts it in the first place. You know, we do have a clip of him, you know, becoming the first astronaut of the space program.
I think I would back Rage, like, for half of the money. Not because I think he'd win, but because I really want to see awful third strike being played on a fight card.
Yeah.
Look at this. All right, so
I mean, this is pretty,
Rage is playing with Akuma, right?
Yeah.
See, so you get the sense that he knows what to do in a neutral game, right? But when he gets knocked down, he starts playing stupid.
And not even that, but the punishes that he has is just grab. he clearly had to show you to punish, but only did was grab.
I think that's more like a commentary on how good he think mutant is, right? Because he gets a little bit nervous playing. Well, he probably thought it was you, Papizi, right? So he's probably a little bit nervous because he's playing Lloyd, he's KO on Xbox Live. Oh my god, right? So he's playing Lloyd. He might be a little bit razzled, a little bit nervous. Like, ooh, I gotta attack. Ooh, God, right? Look, see, he does smart things on offense, but once you knock him down,
well, he also gives you a chance too.
See here, here's where things go wrong. But you know what? Such is life.
Space.
Yo, did you do that with a fedora?
Yeah.
He did it with a fedora on.
Like he was full on hipster.
he was eating Greek yogurt for like a month, and he just bought a fedora after the Greek yogurt. He thought that was a good idea.
And then he bought a bike, and then he learned how to ride it.
And then ride a bike. That was like the best summer.
Oh god.
For Third Strike.
Yeah, I mean, Mutant versus Rage is pretty interesting in the sense that, Rage can probably do some smart stuff, but the Mutant's gonna make him look stupid by doing.
He just has to knock him down once, pretty much, right?
Yeah, just doing silly stuff. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, I mean, obviously we're in the clear here by saying that Mutant's gonna win it for sure, but
it's still gonna be interesting.
Yeah. And of course, our producer is going ham on this shit.
Well, we just want to give a brief moment, this is like, this is definitely sort of like a Schindler's List of all the Third Strike players that fell to Shin Yukin. They all lost their lives fighting the good fight, and there's Rage. After he got launched, he got ingratiated into the
Hall of Fame,
into the space program. Thank God.
Oh man.
Oh my god. So yeah, we have the classified Project Shin Yukin that a couple players on. I mean, we won't mention any more names.
Yo, hope that's on there. Alright.
No shame.
No shame.
No
A lot
shame.
of people are on there.
Hilarious.
A lot of people you guys would have a lot of respect for.
But in terms of other fight card matches, I mean, there's a couple of people that I haven't seen played in a long time. But okay, so obviously we have Rage versus Mutant. One astronaut versus the space program administrator.
Yeah, he's definitely the professor.
Now onto a
launching
more serious matchup that I would want to see.
I got you.
Would probably be over the past of past 5-6 years that I've seen you guys play, I have never ever seen. Oh my god,
Reggie, no! No, Reggie, no!
fucking
Oh, Darren, that's lava heart. That heart is inflamed. Let me tell you. Holy shit. Oh no, Epsilon. No.
Okay,
that
we're
Dudley
just
got
going
launched.
through the astronauts right now.
For everybody who doesn't know what the Shin Yukin program is, we don't like to take online play seriously. And such, when we use Ken Online, we definitely like to use Shin Yukin. And our goal is not to combo into Shin Yukin. Our goal is to make you press a button and get hit by a raw Shin Yukin.
And of course, you see Holdat, who's actually right beside us.
Oh my!
And Neiman.
Oh boy!
from NorCal, and
we gonna tax that ass in another segment. Right now, not right now. We gonna tax that ass though. Just not right now.
And yeah. So obviously all these astronauts are part of the classified Project Shin Yukin.
Godspeed.
So
Godspeed.
God bless you all for being indicted.
So definitely something else that I'd like to see at a fight club would be like a mini, kind of a Shin Yukin tournament where everybody plays with Ken and plays with Shin Yukin, and the winner gets a replica space helmet that they can take with them that has This Is Third Strike logo on it or something of the sort, because I think that this has been a cultural movement among East Coast third strike. I think nobody wants to be the guy who got launched at that session.
Fad, yeah.
You know, everybody's gotten launched at one point or another.
And in the worst ways. Oh my
The
god.
worst ways.
If you guys ever seen the video of the Shin-Yukin special and Karashoryukin video,
Yep.
where me and Muin, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's gonna be coming
It
up
is the
soon.
induction of Neiman into the Project Shin-Yukin team.
Oh, brother.
So it is very, very difficult to watch if you're one of the players who are partaking in that.
And of course, the worst part about getting Shin-Yukin Raw is that you have to watch yourself for 5 seconds, revel in your own mistake. Just kidding.
have to watch yourself
You have to think about your mistake before you can think about the mix-up for a whole 5 seconds, and you got to think about, gosh, I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah, this is the only place you'll see a lot of black astronauts, man.
Yeah, there's never been in the history
and
of
it's not
America.
and it's not something that, no racial thing.
No, we love our blacks in the Third Strike community,
And,
but
oh my
God, do they get launched?
Yes.
Oh,
they do.
brother.
So, I mean, aside from, well, he's gonna pull up the video in a little bit.
Yeah,
but
we're just waiting on our
What about
producer.
Tenshi versus Adam?
Tenshi versus Adam. I don't think that'd be interesting at all.
no,
The reason for it is because I think Adam, unlike Ahmed, understands the need to show respect to certain people, and I think that he would just play really lame and it'd be really like super boring. Like Ahmed would try to trounce Tenshi. He'd try to like go on top of him and parry everything and be fucking cute with his back fierce and his low jab supers that always miss, his low forwards and his cover throws that don't go anywhere. So like all of that stuff, he tries to like just trounce you and make you look fucking dumb. But Adam, he likes to play safe. You know, he's gonna low strong all day until he gets meter and then low forward super, and then everybody on Twitch is gonna log off. Even people watching League, like they're gonna like because it's gonna be so fucking boring. So I don't think that's a good match. I think Ahmed versus Tenshi. If Tenshi stop being a bitch and take the fucking take the challenge, because at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be for money. It's not about hate. It's about hype, guys, and we want to see some good matches. So Tenshi, stop being a bitch and just take the money match. And take that L, or that potential L. I don't know. All right, so
and with that said, we're gonna move on to
what you guys are seeing is footage. Before we get into the next segment, is footage of Neiman officially getting all of his purple hearts.
Yeah.
He got all of them shits in this one fight. We're gonna try to break it down as swiftly and
we are securing
as
his helmet right
possible.
now for the launch. I have to make sure that everything is in order. I gotta make sure the rockets are fueled.
I think they're rock paper scissoring for who gets to go first.
Yeah, we were rock paper
Right?
scissoring. He wanted to use Shin-Yukin on Neiman, so
Oh, and you didn't? You wanted to respect them?
no, not
We had
really.
to, we
I
had
just
to
wanted
rock,
about
paper,
him.
scissors.
I'm about to say, don't respect them.
So, but in the end, it's still the same.
All
So
right.
as you can see,
So my PC's on the left. That's you, Lord, right?
yeah.
Neiman.
Right now, Muin is playing first.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Footsies. See, they don't have that in the West Coast. They don't have footsies.
And you can see that it's pretty laggy, but even then, it still works out because Neiman's pretty stupid.
Wow, that was intense. All
And
right.
of course, he
a
does
lot of universal
overhead
overheads.
like 3 times, and of course wastes his meter, so he has nothing to use. And me and you, we're just chilling, fueling the rockets,
Oh,
make sure.
back throw.
We cannot fumble this launch right now.
You guys
so.
definitely refueling. Oh,
And-
stupid.
And that is where the lag comes in, but it's okay.
Oh, do you actually come back in this round? Oh,
We'll
Lord.
see. I mean, you can be pretty clutch.
Oh
Launches
my Lord. See, 5 seconds as to why you suck.
And here's one of the biggest.
Oh my God.
Like he sat back down in his chair and he said, "Houston, we have a problem."
What was he holding up?
He was holding
He
something,
was holding up.
and this is where I come in and
He
I
was-
figure out.
He was holding dicks.
I-
That's what he was.
He,
Alright.
he is so adamant about going into space that he does hold up after 2 low shorts,
All right, so let's
and
see.
you will see that
All
in a
right,
little bit.
Tell us what's going on in this match, Lord.
Right now, I'm just feeling the rockets
Oh my
right now. I didn't give a
God,
fuck
YOLO.
right there. I want to launch him, so
That was the
you can
YOLO
see right here.
shorty.
Every time I get him in a block string, he jumps up, and then boom.
Oh my Lord! 5
Full on
seconds.
launch.
Think about why you're on the short bus.
And then here we go. He just looks for the parry. Doesn't
I
then
gotta
moves
show
on.
you. And Mutant clearly loses his shit. He threw his newly bought fedora with the tag on the floor.
And of
That's how
course,
crazy he thought that match
wanted us
was.
to shut down the stream.
And you guys almost logged off at that.
Yeah,
Boy with his papi champu over here with his
Alex
little
Bag.
Oh my god.
I couldn't. That was just bad.
That was glorious.
I don't remember if we actually continued after that or not, but
I don't know, but you know what? That is a perfect segue to go into our next segment, which happens to be about Fightcade. Last week, Fightcade, which is a online matchmaking service, they tweeted a list of the 25 most popular games on their servers. Third Strike came in third behind KOF 2002 and 98. Now, I think a lot of people agree that matchmaking services is what keeps Third Strike alive, because anybody with a PC and a stick can pretty much just play Third Strike and learn the game on their own whim. But a lot of veterans are pretty rigid, and arcade purists have questioned whether or not somebody can actually learn the game properly by playing online. Which brings us to the question, ultimately, can Fightcade make you a better Third Strike player? Lloyd?
it depends on who you play.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's take a minute to watch these highlights or lowlights.
Because as you can see, this is why I say it depends on who you play.
Oh my lord.
Because the amount of stupid shit that you see right now.
Fuck that!
Exactly why Rennick is like blowing his shit right now.
Oh my god.
When you see things like
ooh, those scan lines. Those scan lines. That's beautiful.
So it's because of things like that it does depend on who you play, because obviously connection comes into play, and the skill level comes into play. But for me it worked out pretty well, because obviously I started playing online when I was younger, and I got to the point where I am now. But other people, they don't have that luxury, because it's not really because because Fightcade lacks the competition, but it's because they lack the drive to get better. Whereas in my time, when I started playing, I wanted to get better. I wanted to beat the shit out of everybody. So currently you can see it kind of makes you better, because obviously Denges, he came to Fight Club 3, and he played pretty well.
Yeah. So what is your answer? No, I want to know, is it like a clean yes or a clean no? Because you're like on the fence. I want to push you off the fence and onto a side.
Looking at as it is Fightcade now, no.
No?
No.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna fucking agree with you. I don't think playing online can make you a better Third Strike player, but it's not black and white like that. I'm gonna throw some gray in there. Right? Because I want you to analyze real quick and think about every good Third Strike player that one can find online. They either came from a community, an offline community, and they parried this shit, or they stopped playing online and they went to an offline community and got better that way, right?
That's true.
I got good personally pretty quick, I think, by simply watching videos, playing the CPU on the PS2, and going to CF on Fridays and getting my fucking shit pushed in by all these old motherfuckers, making me waste $20 in my allowance. You know what? You guys think that's funny, but $20 in quarters? No, that fucking sucks. All right, I'm getting fucked up for basically 6 hours after school. That shit sucks.
And Metro.
Yeah, because you know what? I would obviously stay past CF after the 9:30 student Metro card limit, so I had to put $225 on that bitch, and I would be salty, right? But what I mean, like, and I don't want to like sound rigid. I don't want to be that old motherfucker. Even though I'm kind of young, I don't want to be that like old purist who like thinks that you can only get good playing like in arcades. But I will tell you that the pitfalls of playing online don't outweigh any of the pros that you can get playing online. My pitfalls, meaning, what I mean by that is people tend to guess a lot online because you don't have a lot of time to react to things, because there is a bit of lag. I don't care how good your connection is. You two motherfuckers gonna be guessing all the time. You're gonna be guessing. Right? And then there's getting away with shit that you would never get away with offline. A bunch of shit that you would never get away with online because of the lag again. And the most important thing, if you really want to be a good Third Strike player, is that playing in a community gets your senses acclimated to those tournament environments.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is that your fucking like your heart goes into shock when the fucking arcade is vibrating because somebody did some sick shit on you and everybody's saying that you suck. All right? For the first 3 months playing Third Strike, I was like, my legs were shaking at the cab because we had to stand up, and that shit wasn't fun. So there is a sense, there is like an inculcation that has to take place in order for you to be a good tournament player, and you will definitely get your rocks off playing in a community, whether it be in an arcade, whether it be real life. Playing online Third Strike doesn't do anything but pass the time. That's what you do between masturbation sessions. You play on Fightcade, then you go on Pornhub. That is your typical Friday.
Final answer.
Hell the fuck no. Come out, get together with your other Rhode Islands or wherever the fuck, whatever like obscure like West Dakota you're from. You find other motherfuckers who want to play Third Strike and you play them. But if you don't,
take off your onesie and come out the house.
Thank you. Take all, and that's what happened to Anson, right? He played like a baby back bitch in the first Fight Club, but then after that, he came the next level. He started playing us in real time, and you know what? He fucked up Vanao twice.
That is true.
Right? All right. And you know what the difference is? He started in arcade. He got comfortable playing in his little like sumo fucking, I don't know. I'm trying to be like racist against Asians right now, but I can't think of anything. But he got used to playing in his underwear. And then he came and he got fucked up. But then he came out the next time and the next time and the next time. And he got better. He got to his old Anson, his old like self, and he started winning shit. So that's all you gotta do is come out.
Yeah.
His mustache started growing right after that fight too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He manned up.
Focus started getting chest hairs and shit.
He got stubbles. He got stubbles on his chin after beating Fanao twice.
Yeah.
This guy.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it, because he did get better by playing against EXO all this time. Like, he literally spent like a month playing EXO like almost every fucking day.
But where's EXO from?
He's from Maryland.
Maryland. They had a great Third Strike scene back in 07, 06, 08.
The C3 tournaments.
Yeah, the C3 tournament. So that's what I'm saying is like every good player you could find on Fightcade, they came from a community or they've moved on to a community that made them really good. And then they come back to Fightcade and they, and all the people who are not really paying attention, they think, this guy got fucking great playing in online, and Lloyd, you got as good as you can get playing online. But then once you started coming out, you reached another level, right? And that's the point. You gotta aspire to be better than yourself.
I think that's like the main idea, that like you can get better at Third Strike up to a certain extent, but then you cannot exceed that limit, because there's no way that you can replace tournament nerves. You can't replace that feeling of like having the hype around you, like having the opponent either across from you on the other side of the cabinet or next to you.
Yep.
Like there's nothing replacing that. And for me, when I started playing like offline after playing online, I was nervous as shit. Like I couldn't fucking. It was hard to get that second place.
And you know what? And we used that against you a lot of the times.
Oh, yeah.
That was because that was one of the only things we could use against you, was the fact that you didn't have that much in tournament experience. So what we do, we'd be like, yo, get next to this motherfucker, yell in his ear, call him a fucking beaner. All right, yell at this nigga, get him fucking shook, and you might be able to take a round. And that's why Duke beat you in that 2-on-2 tournament, that in your first CF tournament. It's that thing. It's you got to use what you can use.
And he is not exaggerating, guys. I mean,
look at that.
Take it for what it is. I mean, and as you can see, there's Anson from Fight Club 3.
Oh my god.
He was kind of lacking his offline senses, so that's why he got caught by that.
You know what the best part is? That fucking Gavin got caught too. Look, he got caught. He's like off the corner of his eye, he got caught with that shit too.
Exodus has a lot of bastard online children out there. Anson Snow. He finally got
Anson Snow.
He got his name in the last Fight Club.
That is true.
Fight kids to keep.
Fucking
Castle Black.
The Watch. Castle K. So of course we're making references to Game of Thrones. Lord Commander over here.
Gonna get all shanked by all those other people. Oh my best.
No spoilers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a week. You either watch it or you're fucking stupid.
I mean,
right?
if you haven't seen, it's on fucking Facebook.
Watch it. You have HBO Go, or you have a rich cousin who has HBO Go. Just fucking use their account and watch Game of Thrones.
But shout out to Exodus.
Shout outs to
It
Exodus.
takes a lot of time to train.
You know what? Exodus,
even me,
back in 07, Exodus was the only other person besides KO Fiend who we thought could beat Justin. So that's what made NEC so hype, is that you had this big four. You had KO Fiend, you had this guy, Fubar? No, it was Chirithi, who come down from Canada always to play NEC. You had Kang, you had KO Fiend with his little cigarette box bullshit that he made. Love you, KO Fiend. Yep. And you had Justin, and you're like, you know what, Justin's probably going to win, but at least maybe 2 or 3 of these guys can help each other to get him out of the tournament. And that's what made it exciting.
Even Chiridi, surprisingly, he was another person that I played online too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, considering that he came offline and played pretty well, I mean, it goes to show that even
And
though you can play online, you need a
Yep.
offline.
And again, I don't want to undermine completely playing online. I think it could have its benefits. Like if you're trying to learn how to card palm, go online
Yeah.
and learn how to fucking card palm because you'll have like some good competition. You might have like a little better than a 7-star AI like to fight. If you're trying to learn how to card Shoryu, sure, go online. But don't think that going online is gonna make you good. It's not gonna make you smart. Hell no, it's not gonna make you smart.
Yeah.
It might make your reactions a little bit better, but you're definitely gonna be a lot guessier.
Yeah.
But it has its strengths, just like anything else. I would say go online if you're trying to learn techniques with your character
Or matchups too.
Go online and fuck around with your pokes. See if what pokes work against what character. Or if you want, if you're trying to learn unblockables or urien, that's a good place. Go online and just fuck around and try to get that execution up. I think that's one thing Fightcade is good for is execution.
Also, be sure to recognize that you guys are playing on Fightcade. You are playing online. So if you tend to get upset at fucking things up, don't do that to yourself. You're only causing yourself to have more gray hairs. Because, obviously you get what you're paying for and you're not paying for shit.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be laggy, it's going to be uncomfortable at first, but...
And if you win, don't think you're good.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because you probably suck.
Yeah, don't do that. I've encountered too many people who thought they were good enough to beat top players, and yeah, it's bad. Don't do it to yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, so with that said, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with you guys with another segment, which will be a breakdown called Oki of the Week, where we will be breaking down 2 Japanese matches, one that one of us chose, and yeah, so stick around, guys. We'll be back.
Stay tuned.